Hi, welcome to Season 2 of Pants Around Ankles Prevention Podcast. I'm Greg Hain, and in this season, we're going to focus on a specific area, transitions. Maybe you're getting ready to retire and not really sure what you're going to do. Maybe you're in the workforce, don't want to retire, but you're not happy with your job. You want to be doing something different, but you don't know what that is. Maybe you are going through a divorce. Maybe you've lost a spouse. Maybe you're getting ready to graduate from college and don't really know what you want to do. All of these things and more are transitions. And the nature of transitions is such that we're often walking into them with our pants around our ankles. So what we're going to do in this season is give you some tools that you can use, some ideas that you can use to help keep those pants firmly buckled around your waist. Let's see what I've come up with for today. Welcome back. This season, as those of you that have been listening regularly know, is all about transitions. And probably in the first, certainly by the second episode, I talked about the importance of having a growth mindset. And one of the things I would have said, I'm sure, is that when I query people about whether or not they think they have a growth mindset or not, everybody says they do. But the reality is most of them don't. So how do you go about making the change? So for the purpose of this podcast, we're going to assume that, well, just possibly, maybe, you need some help with this. That maybe you're a little more fixed than you think you are. So I have some suggestions for you of some, let's call them beliefs, that you might try adopting that will help direct you toward a more of a growth mindset. So I thought I'd share a couple of these with you in this episode. The first is this: everything that happens for a reason and a purpose that serves me. Everything that happens for a reason and a purpose that serves me. So another one that is somewhat related to that is by Napoleon Hill, which is that within every adversity lie the seeds for an equivalent or greater good. So these are easy to understand. They're not always easy to apply. When my youngest daughter is now, I believe, 33 years old. When she was 18 months old, she was diagnosed with a malignant tumor in her jaw. This was clearly something that could kill her. And we spent the next 18 months treating her. And obviously she's survived it. She's 33. But it was a horrendous burden on our family. She literally spent half of those next 12 to 18 months, whatever it was, in the hospital with my wife. And what I told Moni, I said, look, this can either drag us down or we can use it to make us stronger. Within every adversity lies seeds for an equivalent or greater good. Therefore, within this, which at the time was about the worst thing that you could think would happen to you, certainly right up there, there are seeds to make this a great thing for us. Now, it's easy to say that, and it's not easy to do that, but we found things that we never would have found if we had not adopted that more positive growth mindset. You can do this too. Here are some others. It's not because life is difficult that we don't change and grow. It's because we don't change and grow that makes life difficult. Another one from Jim Rohn. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. And last is, pain and frustration are a signal that something needs to change and that something is you or me. Now, all of these are designed, if you put these in your mind, and write them down and keep them in front of you and review them as you're dealing with stuff, it will shift your mind. And it will shift it probably to more of a growth mindset. You need practice. You need help. This can do that. There's certainly others, but I thought these might be the best ones to start with. Hope this helps. If you found this helpful and you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and we will send you an email every time a new episode becomes available. Have a great day.